He didn't want you. He just liked the idea of you wanting him. You see, when there is no fear and reverence for God, there are no lines drawn on how far you or they will go. Your walls, your fears, your I don't cares, your disbelief about his intentions are to him an intoxicating challenge that will heighten his ability to pay attention to details about you that you didn't know or had forgotten. His voice, his words, his scent, his touch will be like a euphoric drug that puts you on an all-time high that you can't believe you're on, nor will you want to come down from. But you see, this man is a heartless, abusive liar, creeping into your life to see how much of you he can have, because to him, the idea of consuming all of a woman is like consuming food, air, and water. 2 Timothy 3:6 says, "For of this sort are those who creep into the households and make captives of gullible women loaded down with sins, led away by various lusts." His love is the thrill of simply having you. And once he has gotten past all your barriers, walls, guards, and is now roaming around inside everything you had protected and locked down on the inside of you, he'll then begin to search for the key. You've broken the key into several pieces, one piece in every area where you have kept protected inside of you from the outside world. But he's inside your mind. And the more he talks to you, the more he finds one piece after another. And once he has all the pieces, he connects them together and forms the key to your heart, your trust, your body. And my God, now he has access to your soul. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." When he turns the key and walks into your most private place, instead of you screaming, "Get out!" you're shocked and happily surprised, all because this man took the time to find the key to your heart. And now passion and joy rises and makes your heart flutter with laughter. And you should be screaming, "Jesus, help me!" His dessert is to hear you sing and express your sensual song, because it's him that's causing you to perform this erotic sound. And it's all just for him. But none of that matters, because he thinks he loves himself. But he doesn't. He doesn't even love you. And most of all, he definitely doesn't love God. For so long, no man has been in your private place. His scent, his man figure, his man strength, his heavy breathing isn't just wonderful, but it feels like it's long overdue. No, it's so much more than that. It's that, oh my God kind of sensation. No, more like sensations. You're not alone anymore. You have someone to call your own. You have a man to help you, cover you, protect you, love you, listen to you, support you, compliment you, date you, hold and kiss you. It's been so long, and it all feels so good. You pray it's real. It has to be real. It's too good not to be real. God must have sent this man, because he's doing and saying everything you wanted and needed. He's doing things you never even thought about. He seems perfect to you, almost too good for you. And for a moment you wonder if you even deserve this kind of man. When you catch him looking at you, you think he's thinking about how beautiful you look and how much he wants to have you as he walks you to your bedroom. But he's not. He's not. He's only looking to see if he's ready to be done with you. And how much longer will his interest last before he's ready to end it? All of you are wide open to this man, and you love the sensations all for the right reasons, but he's loving it too. He loves the idea and the opportunities of what he has taken from you, and the rest of what he's going to take, or what you freely give him. Your purity, your heart, your mind, your money, your home. You will even discard family and friends. He'll even take your joy, leaving you with misery, and he'll do it with a smile on his face. You see, you hear, you even feel the red flags from time to time, but everything seems just too perfect. So it's got to be you, not him. After a while, you just begin creating a list of excuses for every red flag he produces. That was God trying to reveal to you and tell you to end it now and run. But you're on a sensual high, and the only thing or person you can hear is yourself, and the hopes that this man will ask you for something, anything, just as long as you can do something to please him, because you want him to feel about you the way you feel about him. Before, at least, you noticed the red flags and came up with excuses, but now you're simply ignoring them completely. You can't even hear God. And this man doesn't care about God one bit. This is what I want you to remember, sisters. Proverbs 31:30. A woman who fears the Lord shall be praised. If you fear God, you'll hear God. And if you're hearing God, you'll hear and see the lies covered by caring words, a smile, a scent, nice gifts, or a touch, all deception by a love perpetrator. Remember, you are to fear God, never men. This story isn't about why you should fear men, no, but to love men with a godly love, long before you ever loved them with your intimate love. Luke 10:27 says, Jesus answered, saying, love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Listen, don't you dare let Satan make you afraid of godly love coming from a man, but instead be afraid of his worldly, perverted, man-made love. Because God is love, and love is real.